What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for popping into my very surprise review and unexpected review for Disney's 101 Dalmatians. Why am I talking about 101 Dalmatians? Well, I'll tell you. The tickets for MOANA 2 go on sale tomorrow. Today's Sunday when I'm posting this. You might be watching this tomorrow. You might be watching this in a week. But regardless, when I'm posting this, the tickets for MOANA 2 go on sale tomorrow. And you want to know what? I'm not that excited for MOANA 2. I'm looking forward to it. I enjoyed the first film. It's not like one of my favorite Disney Animation Studios films, but I did enjoy it. I liked it, and I'm looking forward to the second movie. But I wanted to talk about a couple of the films in this series, of the series of Disney Animation Studios films, because this is one of my favorite collection of films, one of my favorite film series. Can you even call it a series? It's a collection of films starting with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and now heading into MOANA 2. There are so many of these movies. There's 50, 60, 70, I don't know. There's a lot. And 101 Dalmatians is one of the earlier ones. And I wanted to talk about it because a couple weeks ago, it was the 101st anniversary of the Disney Animation Studios. So I said, well, 101st anniversary, 101 Dalmatians, MOANA 2, why not? So 101 Dalmatians, I rewatched it and I'm going to talk about it. And so that's kind of the reason why I'm talking about this. I'm also planning on talking about The Little Mermaid for its 35th anniversary. And I plan on talking about Tarzan for its 25th anniversary. I would love to do reviews for a whole bunch of these, but I just don't have the time to do it. So 101 Dalmatians. I have this on a Blu-ray. I had it on VHS. I had it on DVD. This is a good movie. It's a classic film. It's one of their classic movies. But the thing about this movie that I think is the most memorable, and I think the thing that's most memorable about a lot of the earlier films is like the stories are good, but there's not like a lot going on in them. This is certainly one of the better films in their catalog, though. You have the character of Cruella de Vil, who I think steals the movie. And when you think of 101 Dalmatians, you probably think about Cruella de Vil and her two henchmen, Horace and Jasper. These three steal the entire film, and I kind of wish that they were in it more. Cruella leaves such an impression, but she's only got like 5 or 10 minutes of screen time. Not a lot, but she leaves quite the impression. I like the story. I like the story of Pongo and how he calls his human his puppet, or not his puppet, his dog, his animal. He's the master. Regardless, they have that kind of relationship. They meet the family in the park, Perdita. You meet her and her owner, you know, and it's just really sweet. They have 15 puppies, 15 Dalmatian puppies, and Cruella de Vil wants to come in and buy them all so she can skin them and make coats out of them. It's pretty disgusting and sadistic and just really diabolical. So she's a sick individual, and she's just terrific in this film. The song Cruella de Vil is really the only original song in this film, and it's just extremely memorable. It's, the movie has a stamp in history due to, I think, Cruella de Vil and her song. And the Dalmatians are very likable as well, and they're cute. But the thing that I think takes me out of the film and makes me not love it as much is these little suckers right here. So once the Dalmatians go missing, they have to howl into the night, and all the dogs across the world or across the country will hear the call, and you have just a bunch of dogs howling for about 10 minutes straight, and then you finally find that the Dalmatians are in the DeVille place that was vacant, and you find out that she's taken captive 99 Dalmatians total. I mean, she just keeps taking these things to skin them alive, I guess. Now, she hasn't done it yet, But tonight's the night. She says, let's do it. Horace and Jasper, I want the job done tonight. So these guys, this sequence is pretty terrifying when they're like, come on, puppy, and he's walking up the stairs. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to knock your block and block off, he says. I really like the characters, but that middle 20 minutes where you have to find out where the Dalmatians were taken is just, it's just flat for me. So I was like wanting to fast forward, but I didn't. I let it play through. And at the end of the film, when you get the parents, Pongo and Perdita, finding their puppies and all the other puppies, their venture home, the movie picks back up. And the last like 10 minutes of the movie, when they have to get themselves covered in soot and Cruella keeps, driving past the window, it's kind of tense. So, I mean, as finales go, one of the better finales, but the ending did kind of leave me like, well, what happened to Cruella de Vil? She didn't die. I mean, she just kind of got into a little car accident. So, is she going to continue to pursue these puppies? I mean, what's going to happen? I know there's a sequel, but I never saw it. At least I don't think I saw it. So, what's going to happen with Cruella de Vil? I don't know, but I'd like to find out. All the puppies come home, and Roger makes the money. He becomes rich from his hit, Cruella de Vil. So you got to think how much time has passed between when he put that song out and now he's rich from it. Because it doesn't seem like a lot of time has passed. You don't really know. The passage of time is not really too well explained in the movie. But regardless, by the end of it, he's rich. All these Dalmatians come, and he's like, well, we'll get a Dalmatian plantation. And then he's just singing on his piano, and it's a happy ending. So, 101 Dalmatians, I think this is a solid movie. It's just that middle portion where you got a bunch of dogs barking and howling for 10 minutes straight, trying to find out where the damn Dalmatians went. That part of it is kind of throwaway for me, but it's a good film. It's a cute film. It's a cute story. And it's, like I said, definitely better than a lot of these other. I mean, it's definitely better than Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'll tell you that. So, 101 Dalmatians, it's a 4 out of 5 star film for me. Looking at it today, does it hold up? Yeah, I think it definitely does hold up. So, that's my thoughts on the film, guys. Comment down below. What's your favorite, or what are some of your favorite films in this series? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for future reviews. Look, I already mentioned The Little Mermaid and Tarzan and Moana 2, all reviews coming for those. I've got a playlist up on this channel for the Disney Animation Studios films. I've already done reviews for The Little Mermaid and Tarzan years ago, but since they're celebrating anniversaries, I want to update those reviews. So that's some stuff that's coming up on the channel. Also, Robert Zemeckis' film Here, starring Tom Hanks and Robin Wright. I'm going to be seeing that Saturday night, so the review is going to be coming up Saturday night or Sunday, probably Saturday night. We'll see. This coming Friday, I think when the film opens, usually I would see it Thursday night, but it's Halloween. I've got plans, so I'm going to see the film Saturday. But guess what? Friday, to celebrate its 30th anniversary, I'm going to talk about Forrest Gump. I'm going to do a review for Forrest Gump. So come on back to the channel for all that. And guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at RyanKing72 and Instagram and TikTok at KingOfRises131. That's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for 101 Dalmatians. And until next time, over and out.